Hi, I'm Dr. Adrian Blackwell, a telemedicine physician in Orlando, Florida, and I want to go over some of the easy ways that you can improve your website manner to make sure that your patients are having a meaningful telemedicine experience. Patients want to have a strong relationship with their provider, and studies have shown that the strength of that relationship can actually predict patient outcomes. Here are 7 things that you can do in your next telemedicine visit to make sure that your patients are having the strongest connection possible with you and how you can improve your website manner. Number 1, presentation matters. When the patients turn on that video, what they see is going to have a big impact on their perception of you. A good rule of thumb is that whatever you're doing in clinic or on rounds, do that on the video. If you normally wear a white coat and tie when you're seeing patients in clinic, just do that on the video. If you normally wear scrubs with your name and title embroidered across the top, then do that. Number 2, mind your background. Since patients can see behind us, it's important to keep that setting professional and make sure that it's not distracting. So something like an office or a clinic setting is good, or even a blank wall is okay. You want to avoid doors and windows. Having a door behind you is a very easy source for interruptions during the visit. Also, windows or bright lights coming over your shoulder will create a glare on your face, and it makes it hard for the patient to see you. Number 3, check your framing. You want to make sure that you're right in the center of the picture, not off to the side, too far, too high, or too low, but right in the middle. It creates the most natural visual presentation for the patient. Number 4, camera contact. Now this is key. You want to, at all times if possible, keep your eyes on the lens of the camera instead of the patient video box, which is usually down in a corner or off on another monitor. When you're maintaining camera contact, that creates a sensation of eye contact. And studies have shown that one of the big and most difficult challenges for patients during telemedicine is that they don't feel like they were heard, and they don't feel like they've had a real conversation with their provider. Using this simple trick will help you to move around that challenge and provide the best connection possible for your patient. Number 5, eliminate the echo. You want to use earbuds or headphones wherever possible to help eliminate echoes and background noises, which will only distract from your encounter. Number 6, clue in your patients. Let the patients know what you're doing on your side of the screen. It's really important if you're documenting, for example, just to say, hey, you may hear me typing. I want to make sure I grab all this information so I don't forget. Or you might say, hey, I'm going to look at this other screen for a moment while I pull up the most recent guidelines on this topic. Number 7, leave time for questions. At the end of the visit, quickly sum everything up and explain any next steps to the patient. Then make sure to leave some time for questions. You don't want the patient to feel rushed, confused, or like they might have missed something. Just because we are practicing in the remote and virtual world of telemedicine does not mean that your patient-provider relationship has to suffer. With thoughtful interventions and creative problem solving, you can continue to provide the compassionate care and excellent outcomes that your patients deserve.